could even imagine it. That which commanded the stars, giving life its fullest brilliance. The Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring. Shattered by someone or something. Don't tell me you don't see it. Look up at the sky. It burns.
The tarnished will soon return.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight. And they will die. For how else is a champion to be born? Make of thyselves that which ye desire, be it a lord, be it a god. But should ye fail to become aught at all, ye will be forsaken, amounting only to sacrifices.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition. Champions, welcome! A celebration of war! Paragon Festival!
I pray that the guidance of grace abandons you.
Why accept the burden of their grace, or be fooled by the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? Rise with us, against the Erd tree.
Never met someone with a taste for brawn or contrast. We'd make good mates, I reckon.
I bid thee travel the path of the Lord. And once all is done, we shall see each other once more. Now, go forth. Become Elden Lord.
It happened an age ago. But when I recall, I see it true. On a night of wintry fog, The rune of death was stolen. And the demigods began to fall. Starting with Godwyn the Golden. Queen Marika was driven to the brink. The shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The Elden Ring was broken. But by whom? And why? What could the demigods ever hope to win by warring? The conqueror of the stars, General Radar. And the blade of Mikkel and Melania the Seventh. These two were the mightiest to remain, and locked horns in combat. But there would be no victor. And so, we inhabit a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elden Lord. Unless, of course, thou shouldst take the crown.
霧の海の先、狭間の地に向かい、そして王となれ。本格アクション RPG エルデンリング2月25日発売。
Elden Ring is an action RPG set in a dark fantasy world. Enter the lands between, a place of boundless scale and untold mystery, where your journey to reveal the fabled Elden Ring unfolds.
Thou shouldst take the crown.
The lands between is ruled by great heroes, those who have inherited the blood of Queen Marika the Eternal.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
You play as a descendant of the Tarnished, a group of heroes once banished from the lands between. When the Elden Ring was shattered, the very source of the Erd Tree's blessing was disrupted, and eventually the exiled Tarnished found themselves being led once more by long-lost grace.
I offer you an accord.
As a Tarnished, You'll set off on a journey to the lands between, rich with mystery and fraught with danger, to face the former heroes of this world. The lands between comprises massive dense play spaces, teeming with threats and brimming with the unknown. You'll face many fearsome enemies, meet a wide variety of characters, and discover hidden dungeons. Those who brave these catacombs, mines and caves, will find themselves adequately rewarded. Travel far enough, and you'll eventually reach a legacy dungeon. A complex and intricately built dungeon map that connects seamlessly with the surrounding landscape. These sprawling environments offer their own style of tension and exploration, creating a different feel from that of your journey through the overworld. The lands between are vast and offer a high level of freedom for explorers. Use the map to assist with navigation. Place beacons and markers for places that catch your eye, or fast travel to previously discovered checkpoints. For faster traversal, summon Torrent, your trusty spectral steed, at any time, anywhere outside of dungeon areas. Torrent offers excellent mobility, making it possible to venture further and higher into the lands between. Throughout your journey, you'll meet with many characters, each with their own motives and goals.
I am the lord of all that is golden.
Help them pursue these goals, to reveal their backstories and learn of your shared place in this world. Player freedom extends far beyond exploring the lands between. Your character can be fully customized, from appearance to armor and abilities. Become a warrior, specializing in close quarters combat. A caster that excels at sorcery or incantations. Or of course, you could attempt to master a little of everything. An extensive lineup of equipment, weapons, magic and skills are waiting to be discovered, allowing you to develop your character in whatever way you wish. A keen adventurer may find item crafting useful, using materials picked up along the way. Many different items can be crafted on the fly, from arrows and firebombs to cured meats and other consumables that offer a range of benefits. The player may call upon spirits to fight alongside them. Spirits vary in type and behavior, so summoning them according to the situation is key. In particularly dangerous situations, you may choose not to engage the enemy, using stealth to outflank or escape. You can also join with players from other worlds, to journey, explore, and challenge tenacious foes together. The expansive world of the lands between is abound with danger, intrigue, and mythological drama. Begin your adventure and reveal its secrets for yourself. Rise, Tarnished. Rise and become the Elden Lord.
Hello everyone, thank you for taking the time to join us today. In this video, we'll show some footage of our new action RPG, Elden Ring. We hope it helps to convey a little of this title's mood and gameplay. Elden Ring is set here, in the lands between. This is a site of grace, acting as a place of rest for the player. Occasionally, grace will manifest rays of guiding light. Of course, we're free to choose whether to follow this guidance, or head off to explore in a different direction.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Please, anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? Put those doubts to rest. I'll be just fine. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Ah. Well played, good sir. Well played. Oh, that mighty wallop of yours almost spelt the end of me. Ah.
The map can prove useful when exploring the world, and is populated by acquiring map fragments. We can use markers to customize the map, such as setting reminders for the location of crafting materials or dangerous enemies. Beacons can also be placed to help with orientation. Beacons placed on the map appear in the world. Spirit springs can be used while on horseback to launch high into the air. This allows for stress-free traversal of areas with a great deal of verticality. The carriage over there is carrying treasure, an opportunity too good to pass up. We'll prepare for combat with some item crafting, using materials found in the world. Enemy stance can be broken with heavy strikes, such as when attacking from above. A variety of unique attacks can also be interchanged between weapons. In more perilous situations, we can summon spirits to assist us in battle. Spirits vary greatly in type, so we look forward to players experimenting and finding their personal favorites. Online multiplayer can also be enjoyed with players from other worlds, from cooperative to PvP and invasions. Deadly creatures stalk this forest, so we'll use stealth to avoid detection. We've come across a boss guarding this area. We'll take it on with the help of our co-op partner. Catacombs, caves, mines, and other dungeons can be found while out exploring the world. These dungeons each hold their own secrets, from hidden treasures to fearsome bosses.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
We've reached Stormvale Castle, a large-scale dungeon which connects seamlessly with the surrounding Limgrave region.
You there? Come over here, would you? You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected. Fair enough. You certainly don't have to trust me. Well, if you must go through the gates, I'll signal them to open. But of course, I'd advise against it. The gates! Open the gates!
The main route seems risky, so we'll try entering through a back way. Extra care should be taken when moving through dungeons, as visibility and terrain differ from when in the open. We hope players enjoy getting a feel for the different types of areas and coming up with suitable strategies for each. Dungeons are complex and multi-layered, meaning they can be tackled from a number of routes.
Ah, nice to meet you. The pleasure's mine. Roger is the name. A sorcerer, as you might have guessed. I'm looking for a little something here in the castle. When I'm not hot-footing it from the troops, that is. But enough about me. What are you doing here in Stormvale Castle? This place is bristling with tarnished hunters, you know. They sacrifice our kind for grafting. Not exactly a place I'd stroll into without a purpose in mind.
In this next boss fight, we challenge one of the demigods, ruler of Stormvale, Godric the Golden.
Mighty dragon, thou'rt a true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights. Well. Lowly tarnished. Plain as a lord. I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
Thank you for watching. This was just a brief introduction to Elden Ring's fundamentals, but more details will be revealed at a later date. There's not long to go now before release. In the meantime, we greatly appreciate your continued support.
The Tarnished will soon return.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight. And they will die. For how else is a champion to be born?
It happened an age ago. But when I recall, I see it true. On a night of wintry fog, the rune of death was stolen. And the demigods began to fall. Starting with Godwyn the Golden. Queen Marika was driven to the brink. The shattering ensued, a war that wrought only darkness. The Elden Ring was broken. But by whom? And why? What could the demigods ever hope to win by warring? The conqueror of the stars, General Radar. And the blade of Mikkel and Melania the Seventh. These two were the mightiest to remain, and locked horns in combat. But there would be no victor. And so, we inhabit a fractured world, awaiting the arrival of the Elden Lord. Unless, of course, thou shouldst take the crown.
エルデンリングはダークファンタジーの世界観を持つアクション RPG タイトルです。謎と脅威に満ちたこの広大な世界であなたの冒険が始まります。
Thou shouldst take the crown.
神たる女王マリカ、そしてその血を受けたデミゴッドたちが治めた狭間の地。デミゴッドたちが起こした破砕戦争によってこの世界は壊れました。あなたはかつて祝福を失い狭間の地を追放された汗人の子孫です。黄金樹の祝福の根源たるエルデンリングが砕け、やがて狭間の地を追放された汗人たちのもとに再び祝福の導きがもたらされます。
I offer you an accord.
エルデンリングが砕け、今もこの世界は壊れたままエルデの王を待っています。あなたは汗人としてこの狭間の地で世界の謎に迫り、そして王を目指すのです。エルデンリングではゲーム密度の高いオープンなフィールドを冒険します。さまざまな敵との遭遇、それぞれの思惑を持つ登場人物たちとの出会い、そしてフィールドからシームレスにつながるダンジョンを発見することも、地下に広がる墓地や坑道、洞窟といったダンジョンを攻略し報酬を手に入れましょう。フィールドの先にあるのはレガシーダンジョンです。レガシーダンジョンは複雑で立体的に作り込まれており、フィールドとはまた違った緊張感のある探索が待ち受けます。さまざまなルートを試し、この巨大なダンジョンに挑みましょう。この広大な狭間の地で役立つのが地図です。目的地に目印をつければ探索の助けとなるでしょう。また遠く離れた場所であってもファストトラベルですぐに移動することができます。レーバ・トレントはフィールド上のどこにいてもいつでもその場に呼び出せます。トレントは運動性能に長け、フ フィールドでの立体的な探索を可能にします。地図や霊場を駆使して広大な世界を快適に自由に冒険してください。それぞれの思惑を持つ登場人物たち、出会いとさまざまなドラマがあなたを待っています。登場人物たちとの出会いがこの世界の謎に迫るヒントになるはずです。あなたの分身である汗人は外見や能力値を思い通りにカスタマイズできます。近接戦闘に優れた剣士になることもできれば、魔術や祈祷に長けたキャラクターになることも、もちろん全てを極めることもできます。この世界にずらりと用意された装備、武器、魔法や戦技を手に入れ、自分好みに成長させましょう。また道中で手に入れた素材を使ってその場でさまざまなアイテムを製作することができます。弓に用いる矢、火炎壺、あるいは一時的にプレイヤーを強化する干し肉などはこの長い旅の中できっと役立つことでしょう。危険なシチュエーションでは共に戦ってくれる霊体を召喚しましょう。さまざまな敵に対してそれぞれ個性の異なる霊体を召喚することができます。危険を感じたらステルスで切り抜けてしまいましょう。どのようにこの世界を冒険するかはあなたの自由なのです。オンラインを通じて他の世界のプレイヤーと協力するのも良いでしょう。広大な世界を共に旅し強敵に挑むのです。この狭間の地ではさまざまな脅威や未知の発見、そしてドラマがあなたを待ち受けています。豊富に用意された RPG 要素を駆使して手探りでこの世界を冒険しエルデンリングの謎を解き明かしましょう。そしてこの狭間の地できっとエルデの王となってください。